My name's Paul Staines. I'm the editor of the Guido Fawkes blog, which I set up in 2004.
My name's Harry Cole. I'm the news editor, slightly grand title, but I've been working on the blog. Well, I started out doing an internship in 2008, and I've been here since about 2009.
It started in 2004. I was at a bit of a loose end. I'd worked in the city previously, and I set up on a whim. Basically, I was angry, and like a lot of angry ranters, I set up a blog. And over the years, as we got a few real stories, it's built up until now. It has kind of traffic in the millions every month, and Harry's full time, and it's a commercial proposition nowadays.
The business model that supports the blog is three basic strands of revenue besides selling t-shirts. One is the obvious one, which is advertising, and we have an interest and help found Metaspace, which is the biggest blog ad network in Britain. On top of that, we have media appearances. Harry is never off the telly. And the third revenue stream is that we broke stories to the Sunday tabloids mainly. Advertising probably is about 2/3 of the revenue. Story breaking business is about a third, and the media appearances will just pocket those. There's a traffic pattern online which is just after 9 where the traffic's high, then just 11s is I suppose when people are having their coffee and loafing, post lunch and late afternoon before people go home. And we try and hit all those with a new story.
In terms of the speed of blogging as well, I mean, it's instead of having to go through the process to get something on the website or out into print, we can publish something immediately. And I think if you notice now, instead of publishing their front pages and their big stories at 10 o'clock as the papers kind of come out in the evenings, the Telegraph websites puts up their big stories as they break, as if it was a blog.
Yeah, the news cycle has disappeared now.
Completely.
It's just a news stream.
Stories will run and run and run until they run out without having to be confined by the traditional kind of headline chasing at 6, 10, 1.
It's gone from a daily cycle, and then when you had the news channel, Sky and BBC News Channel, it went to sort of an hourly almost news cycle where the news would evolve hourly. Now it just careens down. Our news cycle is, well, we heard it 5 minutes ago, stick it up, and that means that it's quite a fast pace. The only people who are keeping up are the journalists who tweet. The existential crisis for newsprint is digital in the whole, not just us. I mean, they have digital threats from Huffington Post, which is, basically grown, and blogging is now has more readers than the New York Times. As print advertising basically declines, and even TV advertising declines and shifts to digital, that is the financial problem for most of the print media.